from Soma Guidance. Today we're going to lead you through the 3 poses that we're offering you for your relaxation at the end of your Surya Namaskar Sun Salutation. So this is the classic version of the corpse pose, a wonderful pose to allow you to rest and relax after you've done your Sun Salutation or any other yoga sequences when you want to rest at the end. This allows your body temperature to drop slightly, the heart rate to slow down, and for you to go into a stiller place after your yoga postures. So today's Sureka is lying down on the mat, head is nicely at the centre at the top end of the mat, and allowing the chin to tuck down to the chest, so the back of the neck, the cervical vertebra, is nicely opening. Now the shoulders, really important here, just to make sure that your arms are nicely away from the body, palms turning upward, so you can really release those shoulders back and down toward your mat. Hips are nicely resting and nice and open here. You can see the legs rolling out, so the feet are splaying out as well. This is a really important part of resting down into the earth. So as many points of the body are effectively touching your mat. However, if you have any lower back pain, you might want to adapt this posture. But if this is comfortable for you, you can rest like this for up to 5, 10 or even 15, 20 minutes. It depends on how long you have today to do that. You can always adapt as well with a nice blanket over your body, just to rest a little bit more. So we're just going to adapt now to the next stage, which is for those people that may have lower back pain or any sensitivity in the lower back region. So I'm just going to bring a little block underneath, or a bolster rather, pillow underneath Sureka's knees, so when she rests her knees down on that, it's slightly elevating her legs, taking the pressure off her lower spine. That's one way of adapting the pose. If you don't have a pillow or any other prop, you're very welcome just to simply bend the knees. So the knees are wide, feet are wide, or if you prefer, the knees can touch at the centre, again with the feet as wide as the mat. So this is your Savasana corpse pose in its traditional sense. We're now going to take you through the next posture, which is for pregnant women. So up to the full trimester of pregnancy, you can work into this next pose. So Sureka is going to lie onto her left side, the left side being the main side to lie in for any woman that's pregnant, just primarily because it takes the weight off her heart. And this is a good pose to do to rest at the end of any movements for pregnancy. So she's going to lie on her left side. I'm going to prop her head with a pillow. Just simply place that under the head so the weight is nicely resting down into a supported position. Additionally, you can add another little prop for the knees, either a pillow again or a bolster, whichever you have. So your knees can stack on top, or if you prefer, you can take your legs slightly further on the top side, further into the floor in that pose. That just takes the weight off the hip that's on the floor, and that just gives a little bit more support there for the legs. And as you can see, nice and comfortable there. You can stay again up to 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, as many minutes as you like, really. Put some music on. If you do feel slightly cooler, then you can always pop a blanket on as well. So the last pose we're going to offer is the legs up the wall. So this is a nice pose to do, particularly if you have heavy periods, or if you have really bad lower back pain or any discomfort. Also for people with varicose veins, this is an excellent pose to drain the fluid back down from the legs. So you're going to start by sitting as close to the wall as possible with the left hip or the right hip, depending on which way you're turning. You can see Sureka's hip is nicely close to the wall. She's now going to turn and twist her body up, raising her legs at the wall here. So again, you can adapt this pose. If you're more comfortable with the knees slightly bending, then you can take them bent. You can have them straight at 90 degrees, or if you prefer, you can go a little bit wider with the legs as well, making the pose as comfortable as possible for you today. The arms again nicely opened away from the body, and the palms turning upward. This just allows the shoulders here to relax and rest down. Again, the head is at the centre of the body, the chin tucks down to the chest to keep the back of the neck nicely open. So this is the main pose for legs up the wall. You can adapt once more by just propping a pillow underneath the hips. So Sureka's going to lift her hips slightly using the wall there with her feet, and I'm going to just prop that pillow underneath. So this is a much more comfortable variation again, if you want that additional support. So again, resting here 5 to 10 minutes is perfect, a little longer if you have more time. But to exit, more importantly, we're going to show you how to go there as well. But just before we go to the exit, I just want to tell you, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and you can like and share our video and comment below. Sureka from Soma Guidance is offering a 10% discount on all her services for the events ahead, and we are also, Yoga in the Sun, offering a free class to anyone that would like to join a yoga class here in Pitya. I hope you're enjoying the challenge. Remember to complete your progress report. Keep that going through the next 20 days. Now we'll close by just showing you how to exit from this pose. So Sureka's going to bend her knees, drawing her knees down to her chest, rolling onto the right side. Just take a little moment there to settle as you roll off onto the floor. And that's a really nice way just to come out of the pose, and then gently pressing up with your hands, coming back to a seated position. So thank you very much for watching our video today. Sureka from Soma Guidance, I'm Sarah from Yoga in the Sun. Thank you and namaste.